Hey man, you remember that time years ago when we had people listening in on us in our apartment?
That we believed, yeah.
Yeah, that we believed that we're listening in.
I remember that situation.
We had the feds.
Yeah, I had a family member staying with us, and he wasn't doing good things.
Okay.
And so he got in trouble, and we believed that the federal government was tapping our apartment.
Well, they were. I think
that was the height of the Bush era.
Yeah. This was like, the after 9/11 and the whole war on terrorism and stuff.
And they weren't fucking around.
No, they weren't. But I remember he moved in. He moved in for like a little while because I think he had just moved from somewhere and he was coming to stay with us for like, I don't know, was it like 3 months or 4 months or something like that?
He was there for 2-3 months.
Yeah, something like that. Like until he was able to get his own place or whatever. So he was staying with us, and nice guy, cool dude and everything. He usually came home at a certain hour.
Well, he worked with me.
Oh, he worked with you?
Yeah.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah, doing construction for a little while. And he presented me with his idea.
Oh, it was a specific thing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Me being, in trouble myself was like, no, thank you.
Okay.
I kindly refused.
Uh-huh.
And he went off to do his thing.
Oh.
Next thing you know, feds is pushing in his door.
But he had already moved out.
Yeah, he did move out.
Yeah.
Because they wouldn't have kicked in his door, they would kicked in our door if he was.
Yeah, exactly. And I think we would have noticed that.
Oh, yeah.
Because our door, you could have kicked in our door just by leaning on it.
I guess. I don't know. But yeah, he was already moved out of our place.
Now, when he was staying with us, I remember, cool dude. He had a couple ideas that were a little, which was kind of ironic because he was telling me about certain ideas that, he had, not criminal ideas, just, philosophical ideas. And it was funny because he's telling me these ideas while Fox News is on television, which was very ironic. But we had a line phone in there at one point. And I was on the phone.
Yeah, we had a landline, yeah.
I was on the phone with this chick. And I remember at one point I heard a click. I heard a click. Yep. And I'm like, did you hear that? And she's like, I thought I sounded like I heard something. I'm like, oh, I don't know what that is. So we keep talking and blah, blah, blah. And all of a sudden you're click. I'm like, there it goes again. And she's like, yeah, like I kind of heard that too. And, we joked that, hey, maybe the phone's tapped. Then I hung up the phone and then not thinking anything of it, you like a few days later came by and you were like, yo, I got to get this phone checked out. I'm hearing this clicking sound on this phone. I'm like, yeah, so did I. Like we thought it was the actual
Why
phone.
hasn't technology moved beyond the click?
The click. Oh, it has. The cell phone.
Yeah, well, I mean, they can turn on your camera and everything.
Turn on your, sheesh. God, I hope they don't do that.
Goddamn Alexa's fucking... Bixby is
snitching like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
So I remember that. And I also remember one time when I left, when I walked out of the apartment, there was a parking lot right across the street. There used to be this business over there. Uh-huh. And right across the street, I remember one time when I walked out and I was going to my car, I just happened to look and there was a car that was sitting there and there was two guys in it. Mm-hmm. And they were looking in the direction of where our apartment was.
Did they have black glasses on?
No, they didn't. But I found they just looked. I think one of them was wearing a sport coat.
They looked governmental.
They looked out of place. They looked out of place is the only way I could describe it. Like they didn't have the earpieces in their ear and they weren't like, like touching the side of their ear and then talking. They weren't doing that, but they kind of looked out of place. They looked a little weird compared to everybody else that was in there. Plus they were parked in reverse so that they're facing our doorway.
Yeah.
So if you and me came out, they could see us clear as day. And I remember looking and thinking to myself, man, those guys look a little odd, but not enough to be like, oh, I wonder what's going on. Just like, okay, that's a little, whatever. And I just went about my day.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't long after that you got a phone call.
I came in with the Christmas nugget that he that he got picked up.
Was it around Christmas?
No, I don't know, but it seemed like a freaking present was given to me. I don't know.
And I remember we talked.
Whether I wanted it or not.
I remember we talked about it and we were like, yo, like, Like the FBI, because it was the FBI. That
it was all kinds of
a lot of. It wasn't just local cops.
There was a whole lot of agencies that freaking were involved in
a whole lot of agencies with a lot of acronyms.
Yeah, FBI, NSA, CIA.
I think even IOU was there.
IOU,
and they wanted to get paid. Somebody owed them money. But like, I remember that, and you were like,
the NAACP. They were there too.
Be like, listen, we don't even know why we're here.
But stay black, brother.
Yeah, exactly. Gee, thanks. I hope one of the people that stays black is my lawyer.
You stay black, and we'll stay back.
Yeah, we'll stay back. Way back. I'm talking California back, motherfucker. See you in Palm Springs. Yeah. No, man, but I remember when you said that, we were kind of both in shock, and then we were like, yo, it's not like the FBI just jumps in and breaks down your door after like a week.
Oh, no,
they'll sit on you
for months.
Yeah, for years sometimes.
Yeah.
Before they make a move. And
they let you hang yourself.
Yeah, because they want as much evidence as possible so that when they go to court, what's the Fed's conviction rate? Like 98%?
98%, yeah.
You get a federal charge, you either better strike a deal, start snitching,
or strike a pose. Whichever one goes first.
Yeah, and that pose is going to be you bent over in a cell. And I don't want to strike a pose like that. It's not like the feds just jumped on him yesterday. They must have been watching him. So if they were watching him,
they were watching
us.
Yep. They were like, oh shit, these guys have sad lives.
That's why I was like, I'm in no way afraid that the FBI is going to come after me. You know why? Because my life was such a fucking mess, and I was such a fucking idiot that they were like, you know what? We feel bad for this guy.
They were like if we were even thinking about giving him jail time, it's time served.
No, more like if we gave him jail time, it would probably be a plus to him. Like this, it would actually improve his life, and we don't want to do that.
Shit, and me, I was going to work and I was partying like it was nothing.
Yeah, you're lucky that they didn't arrest you for fucking white women. Because dude, you were fucking a lot of white women back then.
A few.
Yeah, a few. Hey, Monsieur, has anything changed?
Yeah.
What? The amount?
I'm more mature now.
So you're fucking older white women?
No. No.
Shit. I wonder if that's going to come out on the FBI tape.
Yeah, maybe.
You might get charged with something.
No.
No?
Charge of being a sexy bastard? Yeah, okay. Get guilty. Your Honor, we would like to present evidence that he's a sexy motherfucker. Mr. Wood, how do you plead? Guilty, Your Honor. Guilty. Guilty as charged.
And then they send you to a federal prison where other guys find you just as sexy.
I can't help that.